Hello children. Children, today from our science subject we are going to continue the topic food. Yesterday we have discussed about food and we also learned that what food do we eat? No, where does our food come? No, from plants, from animals and all that. Now we learn something more about the food. So as it is there in the picture here, what are you seeing? You are seeing some vessels. No. So different vessels and containers in which food are made. Have you been to your kitchen, children? So kitchen is the place where the food is cooked. No. Have you gone to the kitchen and you have seen all the containers and vessels available in your kitchen? So you might have observed that they are of different types, different shapes and different sizes. No. So and mother is going to use some particular containers or vessels for some particular food items. No. So you just ask her. No, she'll better guide you. No, she'll just say you why she is going to use that particular container to that particular food item, to cook any food item. Clear, children? So we use so many different vessels and containers. Clear? And now vessels and containers of different shapes and sizes are available for cooking, as we said. No. So we have got different type of vessels and containers which are available in different shapes and sizes. And why do we use them? We use them for cooking. No, you cannot just put a vegetable on the stove and it cannot be cooked and we cannot eat it. No, we need something, some container or some vessel where we can place our food ingredients and then we can cook it and then we can eat it. No. Clear, children? Yes. So vessels are made of different metals and these vessels which we use for cooking, they are made of different metals. Different metals. Like what are metals? Like iron, silver, gold, all these come under metals only. Steel, aluminium, copper, all this. Okay, bronze, all these are different metals. But for cooking, we are going to use some common metals as it is there here, like iron, steel and aluminium. For cooking, mostly we use these metals. So most commonly used metals that are used for making vessels and containers for cooking. Okay, for cooking, what are they? They are iron, steel and aluminium. So as you can see here, these are aluminium containers, that is vessels, and this is steel and these are iron. No. So normally when we want to cook the food, so in the olden days, maximum, that is most of our grandmothers, they were using aluminium vessels. Aluminium vessels. Even now also we use it, but it has become less using aluminium vessels. Only for big dishes, if you want to cook for so many members, then we are taking the help of aluminium vessels. But mostly we are using in these days steel containers. Okay, and we also use this iron containers. Now as you can see here in the picture, so you might have seen this iron pan where we make use of them for preparing dosa, roti and all this. No, even iron pans for puris, for frying puris and all that. Clear, children? So most commonly used metals for cooking. So this you have to remember. This is for cooking. That is iron, steel and aluminium. Okay. And we also use some other metals like copper. Copper containers also we use. No, copper bottles where we store our water, and as it is good for health to drink in a copper container, so these days we are preferring much to drink that water, no, which is in a copper bottle, no, copper, and even some glassware, so where we drink water in glasses, no, and even glass plates also, glass cups also, so we are using them for serving, that is for drinking and eating, for that we are using them more, but for cooking we are using these metals more. Clear, children? So just ask your mother to take you into the kitchen and then show you like what is exactly the aluminium, steel and iron vessels which are used. Now you can see them live so that you will get better understanding. Clear, children?